Hello, my name is Jerry. I want to take a few minutes to speak to you personally about my book, Hermit. This is not a project I decided to write to be dramatic or a story of an unusual life. It is not a romantic story about being led by God into the silence, trying to escape the world. It is a story written solely by the will and grace of God. It is written from a place of solitude, longing, and surrender. Hermit is a witness to what can happen when a soul is led beyond convention, beyond comfort and control, detached from worldly desires and confronted with honesty and truth and God. On the surface, my life began very much in the familiar ways: education, marriage, and corporate life. However, beneath the surface, in a much deeper place, something was at work: a restlessness, an emptiness that would not go away. My path into silence and solitude unfolded throughout my life. It was not my desire or design, let alone a lifestyle, but only by the grace of God, who led me to a life as a hermit, alone with Him. He molded and changed me from the very depths of my soul, my very existence, and stripped away worldly desires, distractions, illusions, lies, and comforts. It was there that God showed me with deep clarity my brokenness in the wounds, scars, and lies of my life. And over time, more importantly, what is real. Hermit is my story, my journey with God, deep and intense discernment of my vocation, my faith in God, and to always discern and follow the will of God as He leads me. I did not write Hermit to impress anyone. I wrote it because God called me to share my story, who He is and how He has guided and revealed Himself to me directly in person throughout my life. My story is not polished to protect my image or reputation. I wrote it simply, raw, and as honestly as possible, because truth matters. If by the grace of God, sharing my story brings a deeper faith in God and encourages you to step back, reflect, and seek God in your life, if this speaks to something in your heart, I invite you to get your copy of Hermit. Thank you.